To my viewer in Kenya and around the world, welcome to the Informer News. I am your host, Teresiah Ndung'u. As always, this is the show that focuses on arts and culture, politics, education, and health. Don't forget to keep your comments coming in as they are going to contribute to our discussion today. You can use our social media handles, Facebook, The Informer, Twitter at The Informer, and our SMS line 901. Let's have our headlines today. Cancer has proven to be a threat around the world. This is according to BBC News in February 2014. The disease is now getting the young and the brilliant in the society. Mary Kamathe was all smiles when her KCPE results were released in 2018 and she emerged the best student in Mombasa County, having scored 415 marks. The candidate, however, has been experiencing pains due to the bone cancer that she has. The World Health Organization is working on measures on how to curb this world disaster, causing immature deaths and thus affecting the world's economy. According to the Standard report released in August 2018, bleaching is common in South Asia and Middle East. The World Health Organization in 2011 released a report indicating that 60 million people use bleaching products on a regular basis. The lightning products contain chemicals like hydroquinone, steroids, mercury, and lead, which cause damage to the respiratory system, kidney, and reproductive system. The Nigerian Drug Control Agency warned that the chemical makes one to give birth to deformed babies. Terrorist attacks have become the world's norm. The attacks have increased in the terror hotbeds. In Kenya, Kilifi County, there was a terror attack that left 5 people injured and kidnapped an Italian lady. One of the survivors was left in a critical condition, leaving a bullet lodged in the head. It is confirmed that the Italian lady, Constantia Silvia, was working as a volunteer at the Africa Milele and she is only 23 years old. The police have promised a reward of 3 million shillings to any person who gives the news of the 3 suspects. In our program today, we are going to be focusing on the issue of bleaching. This practice is commonly known to be done in Asia and Middle East. Now it is trickling down to this wonderful continent, Africa. The African women are bleaching, tending to see the white skin as being beautiful. The factors contributing to this are said to be men who are preferring white women to black women. So the black women tend to bleach so as to be beautiful and so that they can get their black men back. But recently, the World Health Organization released a report showing the chemicals that are found in those bleaching products, and now they need to be taught more on that so that they can stop this practice so that our young women can be retained more and more. And now let's have our correspondence package by Ivy Kavai, who has been following on this issue of bleaching in the streets of Kisumu County.
Black is beauty. This is a phrase mostly used by black women trying to explain their beauty to the world. In the 21st century, however, the phrase seems to fade away, thus losing meaning. This is because most black women have been influenced by the myth that white women are more beautiful. This aspect has led to bleaching, and the beauty business is now booming because of the bleaching products sold to black women. Some people agree and support this business, as Faith and Marion are seen explaining.
According to me, bleaching is the changing of the skin tone from a darker complexion to a lighter complexion. So to me, I support bleaching. The reason is, like, according to our society, people tend to believe that when you bleach, you are more beautiful. If you're browner, you're beautiful. You have access to a lot of things. And this did not only begin in our generation, it began during the colonial generation, where the browner people used to work inside the house, yet the dark people used to work on the farm. Yeah, the other thing that why people bleach is because of they have low self-esteem, so they want to boost their self-esteem, or they want to gain popularity, like we can use the socialites, Verasidika, they bleach themselves, they go for plastic surgery in order to boost their self-esteem, to look beautiful, and yes, to gain access to resources that when they had a darker complexion they could not get.
No, I do not support bleaching because I think you are beautiful in your natural complexion, and even if you get lighter, you will still look as if you are fake. And more so, bleaching, it's like you are adding a health problem to yourself because you have to keep applying certain oils, and even when you get older, your skin will turn color. So you just change your quality of life altogether. I think people should just accept the way they are because even the Bible says we are fearfully and wonderfully made, and you are beautiful when you see yourself as beautiful, and other people will still see you are beautiful when it starts with you.
Are these women not worried on the risk factors of bleaching? This is the question most people are asking.
I'm now joined live by our correspondent, Ivy Kavaya. Ivy, if you can hear me, what is the situation on the ground concerning this issue of bleaching, and what are people saying?
Teresiah, I can hear you now. Most black women are saying that they are bleaching mainly because of the pressure they get from men telling them that brown ladies are more beautiful. This raises a public concern, creating a need for there be counseling centers where these ladies can get support. The question, however, is how soon will the government and counseling agencies get involved in this? And if so, then how soon? Now back to you in studio, Teresiah.
Thank you so much, Ivy, for that comprehensive report. And now I'm going to read one comment from Facebook. And Paula is saying, to some extent, let's understand women and allow them to do what they want. Today in studio, I have very important guests who are going to help us expound on this matter of bleaching. And firstly, we have Madam Charity, who is a very good expert in beauty products. We have Madam Becky, who is a general expert in this beauty industry. And lastly, we have Madam Caroline, who is a new starter of a beauty parlor. You're all welcome to our program today. Let's start with you, Madam Charity. Why do you think women bleach?
Considering the trend that has been there where girls just want to be light skinned and all, so yeah, people are going for the bleaching products, but not all of them have those bleaching products. So it's important that you look for whatever works for you and whatever is good for your face and your body.
What advice would you give on beauty products like now the lipstick and foundation or even concealers?
Yeah, being a beautician, you need to have some of them. And I prefer products that are very authentic. For the lipstick, I use Nuba lipstick and MAC lipstick, and they are very original. However, we have some which are fake, so it's important whenever you're going to get those products that you look for the original products. We also have the Pond's, which is more of powder, and it's also important, as I've said, to look for the original products. So yeah, we have more and more products, and for more, people can just check on our page to get them.
And let's head to Madam Becky. Why do you think most women tend to bleach?
I blame the society. The society has its own standards of beauty, and I believe that is the main reason why ladies tend to bleach, because the society has made most ladies believe that when you're light, you're automatically beautiful, and so they're propelled to do exactly what the society wants just to fit.
And what would you advise a woman who intends on bleaching?
Well, I like to say that it all starts from the mind. When you believe that you're beautiful and you accept yourself just the way you are, so it automatically comes into life. Like when you believe in yourself, when you accept yourself, other people around you will start believing It all starts in your mind, believing in yourself.
Let's now head over to Mrs. Caroline. What are the risk factors of bleaching?
The first thing, why many African girls are bleaching, it's because they want to attract men. Some girls found their parents bleaching, so they are used to it. It is not something that you can resist them from doing. So, the moment they bleach, there are some effects, side effects. Bleaching brings about the skin cancer. The moment you bleach, you kill your cells, and there's something that is called melanin. Melanin, it helps you say basking. When you're basking, your skin cannot be destroyed by the sun rays. So the moment they destroy it, you find those girls cannot even bask under the sun, which basking under the sun gives us vitamin. So I don't prefer girls bleaching, but it's not good because it brings about the skin cancer.
That will be all for now from our guests. Thank you so much for having to come on our program today. You're welcome to my opinion. This is what I think about bleaching. A woman is born, and when she is born beautiful. So these women need to be shown this appreciation from the word go. That is from the time they are born. These women who tend to bleach, maybe they are mostly influenced by their men in these relationship issues. Now, we need psychologist experts who need to chip in, talk to these women and help them build back their self-esteem, accepting themselves and accepting their skin color, having a lot of melanin. The women need to be taught on the dangers of these beauty products and the harmfulness that it is causing in their bodies. The government also needs to chip in and restrict the importation of these beauty products so that they can try and restrain this practice of bleaching. And now I'll read one of the comments, and I can see Kaulu is saying, "Thank you for that comprehensive discussion, as it has added knowledge in most women." That will be all for today, but don't forget that this discussion is live on our YouTube channel, The Informer, and on Facebook, The Informer, and at Twitter at The Informer, and our SMS line, which is 901. Thank you so much for watching, and let's meet next time, same place, same time. I've been your host, Teresiah Ndung'u. Bye-bye.